And we are live. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Mooniverse. Happy Mercury Day. Extremely grateful to be here with you guys. Look at everyone coming in already and leaving me messages. What's going on, Silver Days? Always so good to see you. Thank you for always chiming in and for your amazing words of encouragement and support. And you do always so well with all the other YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? With your support. So that's wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Silver Days. And Howard, what's going on, Howard? Good to see you again, my friend. And I pray that this past week has been super blessed for you, especially with this new lunar New Year, right? Because there's many ways that you can say. You can say Lunar New Year. It is finally, thank you, Spirit, the year of the fire horse. Happy year of the fire horse, guys. We made it. Some of us by the skin of our teeth. But we are here. And I'm excited. I feel lighter. Let me turn on the fan. Hold on. I absolutely feel lighter. I'm going to give everyone the 5-minute grace time before we get started. Make sure that this my fan doesn't hit us too hard, but yeah, man, I was like 2 hours on TikTok. What are we, 2 minutes? Okay, I was like 2 hours on TikTok, and I try to give more presence also in TikTok, but I'm not there as much. But yeah, I could tell people needed the messages. They needed it. And I was grateful to be there. And yeah, everybody showed up. It was great. I got really good support. Hold on a second. Let me try to adjust this camera a little better. And I think that's better, because we are going to tonight. That's why I'm gonna have to try to start as soon as I can. Hold on. There we go. Let me see how that looks. Oh, much better. Just hope the phone doesn't fall. And my phone is fully charged because it went dead on TikTok, of course. And let's try to maybe do that. We're here. Because we are going to give all of the zodiac signs a little personal reading for the collective. So, you know that sometimes that takes a little time. So I'm here with you guys tonight, and I'm excited. I hope that's water and not oil. I wasn't messing with oil. Was I messing with oil? It's probably just water. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me get my drink. Hold on. I had to eat something because I was like a bit famished after TikTok. I pray that everyone is doing well. What's up, Silver Days? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness. Listen, my last show was crazy. So the update was about the shooting. It was an isolated incident. It was a transgender man. I don't know how to say. I forget the difference. Transgender man, transgender woman. It was a dude that transgendered. That's how you say it. Pardon me. Ended up shooting a family relative. I don't know who the second person is. And then he ended up, ending his own life at the same time. And it was so bad. It was and it was that day that I went live. It happened like right there. It was the craziest thing, And but you know, that's like hours before going into the fire horse energy. It's the shedding of the snake, right? Endings. 9 is endings. It's a 9-year. It's endings, major endings. And it's just so tragic that it had to, you know, that had to happen, especially around so many children. But besides that, I don't think anyone else other than the family members, which is tragic enough that, right? You know, you can't even have trust with, well, not you per se, but least thing you would expect from a family member. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but yeah, that's what's going on, and we need to be careful. We need to guard our energy because this is going to be a very accelerated year. Okay, don't be surprised when everything just starts moving fast for you. You know, it's for some it'll be great, for others it won't. Let's be real, right? There's those who are doing the work and that are going to alchemize the energy, and it's going to prove to be like a brilliant year. And then for others, not so much, right? They're going to find themselves being very, very challenging times. You know, this is why you need to be careful with your own energy. This energy is going to bring speed. You already know it. Fast forward moving. That's the energy of the horse. It's freedom. It's independence. It's you're definitely going to thrive if you take personal responsibility for your actions. Right? If you're honest with yourself. Definitely a time to stop people pleasing. Picked up a lot of that energy in, you know, when I was doing the live in TikTok, and people sometimes they get stuck. Hold on. Ooh, I just saw a gnat. I don't like gnats. I had to kill it. Sorry. Call it the sacrifice of the evening. Stacy! Please be careful. Thank you for tuning in, Mama. I love you. I love you. Sending you so much love, Stacy. Please arrive safely. Let's send out some beautiful energy to our sister Stacy, that she may get to her destination safely. So guys, yeah, definitely a year not to dim your light. No more dimming your light. No more playing small. You know what I'm saying? It's also a time to be at peace as well, right? Because when you know that you're so sure that you're making these decisions because they're working out for you, it's like, it's that peace. You know, there's a difference between happiness and peace. They said peace is better than happiness, right? Because that peace of mind, that peace of heart, because you know that, hey, things are going awesome in your home and with your family. You're making the right choices, the right decisions, right? So that's beautiful. But like I said, you gotta let the energy flow. Let it work through you. Let the energy flow. All right, my love. So this is what we're gonna do tonight. What is this? I want to make sure that I'm good here with the laptop. Yes, I am. Okay, perfect. So today, the 18th, is actually the last day of Aquarius season. So many amazing things or transits, right, that are happening this week, right? So we had the solar eclipse, we had the new moon. This in 2 days on the 20th, we're having the Neptune and Saturn junction. Very, very important because they're both meeting in 0 degrees Aries. And that is so powerful. Remember, Aries is the beginning of the zodiac, of the zodiac wheel or year, right? And Saturn entering 0 degrees at the same time with Neptune, very, very powerful energy. Okay, let me just read from my notes really quick and we could get started. All right, so okay, so we know Saturn, right? This is to give you a picture. Saturn is structure, reality. It deals with boundaries, making sure that you are upholding your boundaries. It's accountability, right? That's what we call Saturn. Saturn's the father, right? Comes in and starts checking. You know what I'm saying? It's systems, institutions, and it's long-term, making sure that your every decision that you make, your actions are for the long term, right? And then you have Neptune. Neptune is dreams, it's spirituality, it's illusion versus truth. Saturn is truth, right? Collective consciousness, imagination, and it's the dissolving of boundaries. So what I love about these two conjunction is a positive aspect. Okay. So Saturn is there to check Neptune to make sure Neptune is not no airy fairy and all up in their head and not really grounding themselves and, you know, like too much in the dream world, too much in la la land. So Saturn brings down Neptune into reality, but then Neptune also softens Saturn because Saturn is very yin energy. Okay, it's the father. It's very, you know, he's very like the emperor. You know what I'm saying? He's very stern, but it softens Saturn as well. So it's like, okay, we're gonna move forward. We're gonna complete these dreams, but we're gonna make these dreams a reality. What's doable? What's not doable? That's what Saturn does with Neptune. Okay, so it's reality meets dreams, structure meets chaos. So things are kind of, Neptune could be chaotic. Okay, it's water. But then Saturn comes in to give it structure, like, okay, no, let's balance. Let's take these things that are more in the mind and let's give them more structure. Okay. So illusions begin to collapse. So things that weren't clear or haven't been clear for you. Now Saturn is going to come in and collapse those illusions. Excuse me. And it'll become more concrete, right? So all these visions, these dreams become concrete. All right. So I like this conjunction. This is really, really good, especially for like a Gemini, right? Because we're very airy fair. We're always out and we do this, and then sometimes we're really up in our head. But then Saturn is going to come in and no, Saturn is going to help to ground. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Hey, what is up, Louis? What's going on? Thank you so much for coming through. Blessings to you. And yeah, he's shouting out the chat. What is going on, Louis? That's my twin. That's my twin from California. I was just talking about Gemini and I looked and he's there. That's so funny. Thank you so much for coming through. Guys, exciting tonight. Okay, let's get this started. I'm like 15 minutes already chatterbox. So like I said, today is the last day of Aquarius season. So of course we're going to start with air, right? So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give cards to each of the zodiac. Okay. And I'm going to go one by one. That way, when I timestamp it, it's easier to timestamp. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to first deal all the cards. Boom, 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 boom. All right. And I say this because I want to be very intentional. And then that way, you know, I'm guided. I'm guided, and I'm being very intentional. Okay. So I'm going to deal all the cards, and then I'm going to give Gemini their reading, and then we're going to move on to Libra, and then we're going to move on to Aquarius. I'm excited because I've never done this way before, but I like this way because I did this another time, but it didn't feel too structured. But this one feels very, very structured. So I'm really, really happy, and I'm excited. Okay. Which new things, right? New things for the fire horse year. Why not, right? Oh, I love that. That just came to my head right now. I was like, oh, damn. All right. So we're going to be doing new things, going out, drawing outside of the lines. I love that. Okay, here we go. First, let's clear the energy. You know how we do. We're going to chime 3 times, and then we're going to get started. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Be careful if you have, let me see if we can get that a little straighter. Okay, perfect. Be careful if you have any headphones, and let me move my mic a little bit more this way, and here we go. Ready? Gratitude to the Most High, gratitude to Spirit, to my ancestors. I'm extremely grateful for my children, for their love and their inspiration. I'm extremely grateful to my Vibe Tribe for your support and for your love. And I'm extremely grateful for all the signs in the heavens, on the earth, and everything in between. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so very exciting, guys. We're going to start with air signs, okay? And each one is going to get their own cards. And then that way, we'll give you a nice little message for each of the signs, especially now, right? What are we, 24 hours into the fire horse year? Who else is excited? I'm excited. Oh, and shout out to my Vibe Tribe. Shout out to my Vibe Tribe for my Vibe, of course, shout out always to my Vibe Tribe. But what I really wanted to say was for my later gators, the ones who come in and tune in later. So shout out to you guys as well. Thank you for always coming in and watching and sharing and liking. Okay, so I want to make sure, you know what? I think I have a little bit more space. Let me move this way. Okay, and that way we could do Gemini here. We'll do Libra there. Oh, okay, yeah, that works. Yeah, that works, right? Okay, we'll do it. Let's do it. Okay, so we are going to pull from the angel answers first, like for a theme on the message. And then I'm going to do the tarot. I'm going to do money. I didn't take out love. Why didn't I take out love? Why didn't I take out love? That's so sad. Let me take out some love cards because then, I don't want people to get mad. How am I not going to take out love? Come on, Mooney. Come on. Let me tell you something. This is for several signs and mostly mutable signs. It's definitely a year of love this year for those who want it, right? And then if you want to, right, just turn that love for yourself, turn that onto yourself, and that's good too. Okay, but let's give some love. Let's give some love. You see, I know I had a little too much space over here. Come on. We need to make a little room for love, right? Of course. So do love, money. We're going to pull an animal spirit. Of course, we have to put an animal. I'll pull an animal, and then we're going to finish with an angel number card. Yeah. And if we need clarity, I will have my other tarot deck for clarity. So we're just getting started, guys. Okay, so here we go. Timestamp. This is a general reading for our beautiful air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, for the week of the fire horse year, the new lunar year. Okay, so allow me to pull cards for all of the signs, and then I'm going to go one by one afterwards. Okay, so if you hear me not talking, because I'm just locking in. Okay, that's for Gemini. This is for Libra. Let's get one for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. And let's get one for Aquarius. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now let's pull one tarot card. What is the message for our beautiful air signs? Spirit, sun, moon, and rising. What is the message for our beautiful air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, sun, moon, rising. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull one card for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, the Spirit was like, no, let's give them 2. 3. What? You know what? I guess so. See, it's whatever comes out, right? All right. Now let's give one to Libra. Thank you, Spirit. What's the message for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. What's the message for Aquarius? Sun, moon, rising. What's the message for Aquarius? What's the message for Aquarius, Spirit? Last day of Aquarius is the 18th. This is the last day of Aquarius season. Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Nice message so far. Do-do-do-do-do. Hold on. Let's do love. Thank you, Spirit. It's funny. I'll tell you in a minute what I'm laughing about. One for love. Oh, Libra got 2 for love. Very nice. And Aquarius. Not for nothing, but I'm really liking this. Oh, Aquarius got 3. It's like, hey, it's their last day. Let's give it to them. All right. Let's give it to them. Now about money. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message about money and career for our beautiful Geminis? Sun, moon, rising. Thank you, Spirit. What is... Oh, thank you, Spirit. Nice. What's the message of career and money for Libra? What's the message for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, career, money? We're going to shuffle one more time, and if nothing comes out, I will pick out what's up on the top. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And then last two cards. I'm going to do the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. What's the message for our beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising? What's the spirit? What's the spirit? You hear me? Yeah. What's the... There we go. There we go. What's the message for Libra when it comes to our Spirit Animal Oracle deck? What's the message? Oh, thank you. And for Aquarius, thank you, Spirit. Here we go. Nice. And final card, final angel. I haven't taken out this angel number deck in a long time. I was like, yeah, let's do it, because it's very unconventional numbers too, which I like. I don't know why I don't use it more. Very unconventional angel numbers. Well, a majority of them are. What is the angel number message? Final card for our beautiful Geminis. Thank you, Spirit. What is for Libra? What's the angel number message for Libra? What's the angel number message for Libra? I'm going to shuffle two more times. One more time. Okay. There we go. Nice. And finally, for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so let's get started here. First message for our beautiful Gemmy Gems. Success. Oh, I love that. I love that message. Isn't that beautiful? Gemini. What are you shooting for? What are you aiming for? Whatever it is, it's going to be success. And then you got three cards here. Three tarot, because they're like, you know, and listen, can you go back? Can you hit the rewind, right? When I said, oh, why didn't I take out the love cards? Why didn't I take out the love cards? Because there is, especially for mutable signs, I said, especially for mutable signs, there's going to be lots of beautiful love for 2026 for mutable signs. Gemini's a mutable sign, and look what they got. The Ace of Cups. Are you kidding me right now? Lots of love. Big intuitive hits. Okay. Like these huge, like this huge shift in your spirituality. But at the same time, love, like major love, is coming in for you. Then here, the Seven of Coins. This is investments, working on something, waiting for the for harvest. Ooh, waiting for the harvest. I love that. This is long term. Okay, whatever you're working on, it's for long term. These are your investments. They're growing. You see in the bush here, they're growing. It's going to be slow, but it's for the long term. So keep working towards that, because what do we have here? Look at that. Fire, Jupiter. Jupiter's in Cancer right now. Cancer is water. Okay. This is good luck. This is karma. And what is karma? Karma is the law of cause and effect. This is whatever you put out, you are receiving. This is destiny, right? We're talking about here success. This is beautiful. Inevitable fate. This is a huge turning point in your life. This is 10. We are in a 10. Also 1 year. This is one Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. You got the 1 and the 10 here. This is 2026, my love. 2026. That's how I see that. Okay. That is so beautiful. And then for love, you have something about here. You want to get your money right first. Okay. Before stepping into a relationship, which that's fine. Maybe you're concentrating a little bit too much on your finances and career. Okay. So leave yourself open a little bit. Because look here. Don't be afraid. If love presents itself, just continue to be bold. What do we have here as far as money? Nuggets. You see this? That is so wild. Small increase. This is small increase. So you see this here, right? The first he hold on. Let me show it to you. Right? He was able to sow just one coin and waiting for the rest. Okay. That's a gold nugget. Listen, I'm not a financial advisor, but gold is going to go through the roof. I'm telling you right now. Okay. Valuable info. Taking real honest assessment. That's this. That's taking honest assessment in your investments. Like doing it being very wise and not being impulsive. I love that. Some type of fresh start, steady work. You're building your career. Oh my gosh. These couldn't be more on point. Okay, and then we have here community, the B. How beautiful is this? It says you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Oh my gosh. Do you see that? Springtime, summer. Ooh, I love that. That's so beautiful. And then here we go. 3232. That's 55. 5 plus 5 is 10, which also reduces to 1. It says, take control of your life and steer it towards your desired outcomes. Embrace the shortness of life by pursuing actions that enhance your well-being and contribute to personal growth. What areas of my life do I need to take more control over? How can I make proactive changes to improve my situation? Identify one area in your life where you have been passive and take immediate steps to assert control and make improvements. Set clear goals and take deliberate actions towards achieving them. That is beautiful. And that was for Gemini. I pray that resonated, Gemini. All right, Libra. What we have here for you, Libra, we have, they're all in order, don't worry. Compromise. Okay, let me show you here. This is compromise. Do you see? I just noticed that the scales. Holy crap. I can't believe that. Yeah, it's time to compromise, Libra. Kind of things that you're trying to balance, you're not sure. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is telling you to compromise. And then here, look at this. Come on. 10 also. That's 2026. Pisces, water. Divine love. Focusing on your family. Whatever that you're, whatever you are trying to achieve. Okay, it's going to be very successful. Blissful relationships, like alignment is coming in, right? This feeling of fulfillment. You just have to, that's it. Just breathe and flow, Remember, like water, this is water. And know that like your dreams are going to come true. Here we have, stay optimistic about your love life, Libra. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, right? I don't know if you're in a relationship, if you're by yourself, are you leveling up, right? Certain things will just automatically happen in the connection or within you. I love that. That's beautiful. Oh, you got true love. Okay, you deserve, and because you deserve love, of course. Stay optimistic about your love life because you deserve love. I love that. That's beautiful. You are lovable, Libra. And we have here spiral. There is something a little bit out of control when it comes to your money, or something that you're trying to get a hold on. But this is something about climbing the ladder of success. Okay, this is an upward trend for sure. Are you revisiting like an old job, something that you might have wanted to do, but then you kind of put it on the shelf? That might not be for everybody. Some of y'all might be getting a promotion, and you might be getting some new connections when it comes to your career. I love that. That's beautiful. Infinite possibilities. Of course, the horse here, the unicorn. Infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and the unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirit's flight. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. There you go. Abandon the darkness. I like that. That stuck out for some reason. Abandon the darkness, go beyond the ordinary, and become the legendary. I love that. And finally, of course, 0, new beginnings. Everything starts with a blank slate, and you have the power to create whatever you desire. Embrace a fresh start with an open mind. New opportunities are on their way. So stay positive and hopeful. Compromise. How can I embrace new beginnings with an open mind and a positive attitude? Today, take a moment to set a new intention or goal, knowing that you have a blank slate to create something beautiful. New beginnings. That's so beautiful. I pray that that resonated, Libras. Okay, and Aquarian's last day of Aquarian season is here, guys. Something of spirit is saying something about perfect timing. Trust perfect timing. Trust the timing of your life. Right? Look at that. Trust the timing of your life with the hourglass here and the DNA strand. Love that. Okay. And here we have the Knight of Cups. This is some type of offer. This is you getting back into like your mojo. Right? This is some type of stepping into your creativity, right? Giving space for it, something new, following your heart, having that inspiration. This is Libra, this is also Scorpio, having that inspiration to really move forward. That's great. And it's a horse too. I see a lot of horses here. Following your heart, that's for sure. Some type of offer could be coming your way, or you making an offer to someone else, possibly. Okay. And then we got here love 3. Something about spirituality, getting on the same mindset spiritually with someone. Something about release. Somebody got to release their ex. That's leaving that shit behind. There's 3, there's 3 messages here. There's something about, listen, y'all better be careful. You have Mercury retrograde coming up on the 20 what? Hold on. I got the date here. 26. And that's just going to be until the 20th of March. So be careful. with that Mercury retrograde coming up, and something about uh having some honeymoon feels about something. Maybe traveling. I don't know. That's for somebody. But these really do feel like three different messages. Yeah, this is really getting on a spiritual, well, not really at the same time. This is you really tapping into your spiritual journey, okay? And it could lead to, like releasing old trauma, old energy, cutting ties from old energies, like to be able to move forward in bliss, in a soon to be connection, or in the connection that you're in now. I'm just saying. Here, what is this about money? What's going on here with career and money? Aquarians, you feel like you have to be saving your pennies here. Save a secret stash. Some of y'all are going to be finding money in some places. Be careful with people trying to, take you for your money. Something here, there is some type of hidden potential that you don't know about, that you have. Maybe that's where you come here to express that creatively, right? With the Knight of Cups. Did I say Page of Cups before? I meant Knight of Cups. My bad if I did. With that Knight of Cups. So yeah, some of y'all might be getting into acting, possibly theater. Oh, interesting, theater. Be looking for an assistant, being an assistant. Yeah, tapping into some type of unknown potential. Very interesting. Here we go. The animal spirit card. It's wolf. Look at that. Beautiful. Pathfinder. Release your past. Oh, snap. I just said that here. Release your ex, and then it goes release your past. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. That's wild how that confirms the other card as well. Yep. Okay, here we go. Final card for our beautiful Aquarians. Here we go. Self-belief. Number 17, which is reduced to 8. You may feel stuck or fearful, perhaps even in despair, thinking there's no way forward. This card ensures you that the path starts with you. You are ready for a life-changing leap forward. Yes, this will be the time for it. This will be the time for what fears or doubts are holding me back, and how can I overcome them to take a leap towards positive change. Identify one area where you feel stuck and take a small step, a significant step towards overcoming this obstacle. Believe your ability to create the change you desire. Yes, still doing a lot of that inner work. Self-belief. Thank you, Spirit. My beautiful air signs, I pray that that resonated. Thank you, Spirit. That was beautiful. Not too bad. Okay, let's put these away. And then our water signs are next. Water signs. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Remember, if you want to have a question, you want a little mini reading on that question, just pop it in the chat. Okay? And then I'll do it in between these sessions. Okay? All right. Let's go. You know, I realized that in my last live on Monday, there was something that I wanted to show you as far as the portal energy, and I didn't do it. How this solar eclipse is a portal to the next solar eclipse that is 6 months away. So the seeds that's planted now, I'd be very interested to see how they manifest after that solar eclipse, because that solar eclipse is in August. That's 6 months from now, August. And what happens after August? Don't we go into fall season? Don't we go into fall season in September after August? If I'm not mistaken. I always forget my fall solstices wrong. Not wrong, I just forget. Let me see that. I know I wrote that down somewhere. Let's see. It is yeah. Tuesday, September 22nd. 9/22. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to keep a close eye on that. You know why? Because when I was talking about crypto in one of my readings where the Ace of Coins flipped up, when I was talking about the Clarity Act, which by the way, I don't know if y'all paying attention, but Brad Garlinghouse was in a forum, and he said, I should have posted it in my YouTube stories, but I forgot. I'm just doing a lot lately, but I'm going to post it. But Brad Garlinghouse came out and said that he's 75% sure that the Clarity Act is going to get signed, like officially signed towards the end of April, which is towards the end of April. He said towards the end of April. I'm not crazy. He said towards the end of April. And I'm like, oh, really, Brad? Are you talking about after Uranus transits into Gemini? Gemini, which is the zodiac sign of XRP. Really? Oh, that's interesting. And then I get the Ace of Coins as I'm shuffling. And I said, in the on the live, I said, oh, this is Earth sign. Could it possibly be for like the next Earth sign? I said, when is the next Earth sign? Taurus, towards the end of the year, Virgo season. I was like, oh, that's interesting, because Virgo season is between August and September. And then that eclipse portal opens up again in Leo season for August. It's going to be very interesting. I'm telling you, something big going to happen. Something big going to happen with the crypto market towards the end of this year. I'm just saying, pay attention. That's not advice. That's not advice, but pay attention. I'm just saying. All right, let's get to it. Water signs are next. Yeah, there you go. XRP. Listen, man. I'm telling you. I'm listening, Spirit. I'm listening. Hold on. So I was just crunching some ice and I didn't want it to come out like I'm crunching ice. Oh, but if you're in front of me, trust me, I'm going to be crunching ice. I'm not going to be that proper. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Let's go, water signs. Timestamp. This is a general reading for our beautiful water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It is the week of the fire horse year. Okay, the new lunar year. I'm excited, guys. If you felt stuck, if you felt like things haven't been motivating, trust me, this year is going to open up for so many people. Okay? Give you direction, illuminate the way, but not to act impulsively, but to also be balanced in your feelings and your emotions, right? Because water signs is about emotion, intuition, right? May have you leveling up in your intuition, right? And your spiritual walk. Like huge awakenings, especially for the collective, with Pluto in Aquarius. Here we go. Guys, I am going to pull cards for all of the signs, and then I'm going to go one by one. Okay, that way it's easier for me to do the timestamp. Okay, so Spirit, what's the angel message here for our beautiful Cancers? What's the angel message here for our beautiful Cancers? I'm going to shuffle 3 times. Nothing comes out, I will pick out what's on top. What's the message here? The main message here. Oh, wow. Okay, nice. How about for Scorpio? What's the message here for Scorpio? You got 2. 2? Okay, we'll do the 2 for Scorpio. Okay. Let's do that. And this is for a Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that one came out quick. Ooh, let's go. Oh, I love that. Okay, now we're going to pull a tarot. 1 for each of the signs. But, sometimes Spirit will be like, no, give me 2, give me 3. I'll probably take 3 the most. One more time. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that is so amazing. Just looking at the cards and I'm like, I love these cards. Okay, Spirit, what is the message, the guidance, the clarity for our beautiful Cancer? What's the message, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you. How about for Scorpio? What's the message for Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio got 2. How about for Pisces? What's the message for Pisces? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, nice. Now, how about love? What's the message for love? What's the message for love for our beautiful Cancer? What's the message for love for our beautiful Cancer, Spirit? Oh, thank you. Oh, that's my favorite card. How about for Scorpio? What's the message for Scorpio? What's the message for Scorpio? Damn, Scorpio getting all the cards here for this year. Got 2. 2 is very significant. You got 2, 2, 2 here already. Oh, Pisces. What's the message for love for our Pisceans? Oh, thank you, Spirit. There we go. Now, how about money, Spirit? What's the message for money and career for our beautiful Cancer? Oh, thank you, Spirit. How about for Scorpio? And how about for Pisces? Shuffle 2 more times. Thank you, Spirit. What is the spirit animal message for our beautiful Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you, Spirit. How about for Scorpio? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Nice. Fire. Spike. Pisces, please. Thank you. Oh, I love it. Now, how about the last final card message, angel number message for our beautiful Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising. How about for Scorpio? Listen, what number did I say was very significant for Scorpios? 2, right? And they got 22 as the number? Come on now. Thank you, Spirit. And how about Pisces? And I haven't taken out this deck and I can't even tell you how long. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, Pisces is what? I'm getting 2. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. 172 or 217. I love it. Okay, here we go. Cancer. I'm going to keep all these cards in order, my love, okay? So don't worry. Okay, Cancer, look at this card, Cancer. The mermaids with the dolphins. Look how beautiful that is. That is your card. Jeez, it says the situation will improve. Whatever's on your heart, whatever's been on your mind, trust in spirit, trust in the timing of your life. The situation will improve. Thank you, Spirit. Now, what we have here, well, there we go with some challenges. Whatever the situation is, whatever you've been having to kind of fight for, defend, you do have the upper ground. This is perseverance. I'm going to give you a clarity card, okay? This is perseverance. This is you protecting your beliefs, okay? Of the situation. You're doing it very well, by the way. Okay, this is fire, this is fire, this is Leo. Okay. Let me still one more card for clarity, Spirit. Whatever it is, the situation will improve. Any clarity, Spirit? Any clarity? Okay. Well, yeah, well, there you go. There you go. That is something, some type of strife. Be careful with others around you. Okay. Whatever it is, the situation will improve. I'm going to have to pull another one. There is something, there is a challenge here, but it's outside forces. You know, it's like I saw like you defending yourself and then just like, that's it. You defended yourself and now they're walking away. There you go. Boom. Displaying the strength. You see that? Being rewarded because you displayed the strength. You stood your ground. Right? She has the infinity sign over her head. That's intuition. That's the divine feminine. Right? And with your words alone, you're able to subdue whatever the chaos is, whatever that situation is. I love that. That's beautiful. Now, about love, Cancers, whatever it is, give your relationship a chance, or whatever you're inquiring about. Are you inquiring about someone? They're saying maybe give it a chance. It might happen. And that's 80s couple. I love them. That's that 80s couple. Okay. For some of y'all, not for all of y'all, right? It says something about giving that connection a chance. Okay, a partnership might be coming in, give it a chance. And then here we go, face when it comes to your money and career. Some type of money skills, like you're good with money. Okay, something about investing, taking a risk. Okay, something taking for something at face value. You're absolutely will be self-made. You are self-made. Some people are gonna catch some type of fame doing something. Okay, having the exposure, gaining like a really great reputation for some of y'all. So listen, whatever it is, you're definitely gonna get some really, really good exposure. Inventor, the raccoon. It says, decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can judge them well. Yeah, like you don't need to, like, uh, uh, find ways around things. You just listen. You know how to do everything very well. You just got to do it. 1177. Growth. Take positive steps towards learning and personal development. Engage in activities like taking classes, reading, or spending time in nature to unlock your potential and achieve success. Ask yourself what areas of my life could benefit from learning or growth? How can I incorporate new experiences or knowledge into my daily routine? Enroll in a course or a workshop that interests you. Read a book on a topic you're passionate about, or spend time in nature to reconnect with your inner self and stimulate personal growth. 1177. That's 567. That also breaks down to 7. Oh, that's crazy because here it started with 7 of Wands. So very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, Cancer, I pray that that resonated. Now it's Scorpio's turn over here with the 222 cards. My goodness. Message from Spirit. You're improving your health. Look at this. Are you working out? Spirit's telling you to improve your health, or you are improving. It says improving. So that's, look at that. That's now present. Love that. Mental health, physical health, right? Emotional, and success. Yeah, it's going to lead to success. I love that. Look at that. Beautiful. And then we have here the two tarot, which you got here also. Something, some type of competition. You feel like you're in competition, somebody keeping you in competition. Are you battling with it yourself? I don't know. Is this about a connection? I hope not. I'm just saying. But listen, here you got the Queen of Cups. Something about here. This is like, let people fight over you. You see how she's kind of looking at people fighting over her? Are people fighting over you? Yeah. You should have people fighting over you. You should have people fighting over you. Okay. But this is something about this is Gemini and Pisces, and here you got Leo, fire. If this is not a battle within, then this is somebody keeping you in this energy. Like, what's up with that? You better check that. Okay. You need to move more into, like, you know what, a compassionate role. You need to display calm regardless of whatever this chaos is over here, because that's chaos. That's 5. That's challenges. Okay. Tapping into, like, listen, self-love, self-healing, being more emotionally stable than this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like really listening to your intuition. Yeah. Okay, let's find out what's going on with love. Is this about love? Yeah, something about letting go of control issues. Is that control issues? What? Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I'm telling you, have them fight to the end. Uh, I'm just kidding. Don't listen to me. But look at this. This is about letting go of control issues. Who's controlling? Are you trying to control certain outcomes? Is someone else trying to control certain outcomes? Let that shit go. Okay? This is about having heart to heart conversations with people. You know what? Have a heart to heart conversation with yourself. It's a time to be honest. It's a time to be honest. And I said heart to heart conversation, and look at this. Heart. Wow. This is about money. This is about career. Be careful with any emotional spending. Be careful for oh, and by the way, this Mercury retrograde is going to be in Pisces and water sign. So be careful with any emotional spending. Okay? This time you will be supported during this time. And something about tapping in as far as your career, something about counselor, being a guide to some people. But whatever it is, it's like having a job that you love. Like tap into that. Like if you kind of in between and kind of wondering, oh, I want to do this. A lot of people are exploring new positions during this time. Like new job offers, like quitting their jobs because they can't stand the toxicity, whatever it is really jumping into something that they're more aligned with. I'm coming across that like crazy during this time. And here you go, Tiger. Okay, your spirit animal, fire during this time, right? I mean, I know where we are in Aquarius moving into water season, which is going to be Pisces. Pisces, tomorrow's your season, Pisces. Well, we'll get to you in a second. But this is Tiger Fire, right? Fire horse year. It says, I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Do you see that? When I said heart to heart, your passion here is your power. Okay? This is taking bold actions, but you are also emotionally stable, right? Beautiful. And number 22, opportunities. Think big and expand your horizons as far as possible. Don't set limits on yourself or what you believe in is possible. Don't let fear stop you from opening your mind to opportunities you might otherwise miss. Ask yourself, what opportunities am I missing out on because of self-imposed limitations, or fear? Today, take a step towards something that scares you and embrace it as an opportunity for growth and expansion. Yeah, I'm telling you, this fire horse here is going to give you the courage to move forward. I love it. Scorpio, I pray that resonated. Pisces, let's go. What's going on tomorrow? Pisces season. What's going on here? And look at this. Look at this beautiful card. Take action. Are you kidding me right now? The horse for a fire horse reading. You got the unicorn. Look how beautiful this is with that red sash. Take action, Pisces. That is the green light. That is go time. And look at this here. Judgment. This is rebirth. This is listening to your inner calling. This is Pluto, fire. Pluto is in Aquarius. And today's Aquarius. This is the last day of Aquarius season, and we're jumping into your Pisces. Like what? This is a whole new phase in your life that you have to embrace. Right? And if you're slacking off, it's going to be a rude awakening. All right? It's like you're going to get a huge awakening. Time for self-forgiveness. You want to give forgiveness onto other people? Fine. Y'all know how I feel about that. But yeah, displaying mercy is the spirit displaying mercy towards you. Take this opportunity to take action towards something new. What's this, Stacy? What you said? Okay, we're going to laugh at the sevens because I'm all sevens. That's right. I signed up for a class and was 7 on the wait list. You got to be kidding me, Stacy. And said, that's okay, means I'm in because it's a 7 and that's my number. Yo, that's wild. And then check this out. And look what she says. It goes, and I got in. Class is for life coaching. Oh, Stacy. I love that. And you got in. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Look at that. Skills, fame, exposure. I love that. That's amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, here we go. So I already told y'all, Pisces, that's a major arcana. That's something big. Big changes are coming and we're going into your sign right now. Okay, so listen up. Continue healing family issues. Either somebody that you know needs to consider that you're possibly considering or in a relationship with, I don't know. But something about somebody needs to continue healing family issues. Okay. You need to continue healing family issues, possibly to step into a new relationship, right? Healing. Money and career, watch. It's time to profit. It's about divine timing. Seize the moment. Take action. Okay? The waiting period is over. Or you might be in a little bit of a waiting period, but just still display patience. Okay? Make sure if you're going to take action, it's calculated risks. Okay? Somebody might get laid off. I don't know who it is, but maybe, I don't know. And it'll be for your benefit. What is the, oh my gosh, look. The animal spirit card. Love it. Love. Dear, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Oh, I love that. Yeah, it's about self-love, healing, right? Doing everything with grace. Acknowledge your self-worth, right? That's a big message. Acknowledge your self-worth. And then here you have 17 and the number 2. 17, self-belief. You may feel stuck or fearful, perhaps even in despair, thinking there's no way forward. This card assures you that the path starts with you. You are ready for a life-changing leap forward. Ask yourself, what fears or doubts are holding me back? And how can I overcome them to take a leap forward toward positive change? Identify one area where you feel stuck and take a small step, but significant step towards overcoming this obstacle. Believe in your ability to create the change you desire. Number 17, which reduces to 8. And also 2, relationships. Reflect on your roles in your relationships. This card may be signaling that you need the support of a community to overcome a challenge, or that you're ready to embrace new friendships or a meaningful partnership. In what ways can I strengthen my current relationships or open myself up to new connections? Reach out to someone today who could use your support, or explore a new social opportunity that aligns with your values. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. Amazing. Hey, Edward, what's going on? Bless you. Thank you so much for coming through. What's going on, Edward? Oh, and I see the picture there that Edward has here of Brad Garlinghouse and this other dude. I always forget his name. It's there. Okay. Water signs, I pray that resonated. Thank you, Spirit. We just finished the water sign reading. Beautiful. Brad Garlinghouse and this dude. Oh, I forget. I was just talking about Brad too. He's dropping some gems, let me tell you. Towards the end of the year. They're not saying anything about, oh yeah, Aquarius moving into Gemini. I'm telling you, that's what that's about. You know what? I think I did spill oil. But why is it oil? What did I use that it was oily? Oh, I think I know what it is. I was putting on some like hand oil. Oh, damn it. I hate it when I get oil on my pants, my clothes. Oh, that's all right. It's anointing oil. David Schwartz, thank you. I knew you'd come in through with the assist. I knew you'd come in through the assist. But yeah, I'm telling you, Brad came out talking about, oh yeah, towards the end, he says the end of April, that they're 75% sure that they're going to sign the Clarity Act. Oh, that's nice. You wouldn't be having, you wouldn't mean that's going to happen after Aquarius goes into Gemini, right? Of course it is. Of course it is. Remember, you know what took place today, guys? You guys know what took place today? The World Liberty Financial Forum took place today. Oh my gosh. People are likening that to the Jekyll Island fiasco. I say fiasco, but yep. They know that they are making all the changes. They are shifting the whole system as we speak, guys. That was today. They're telling you, listen, that you already know, man. I wish I was a fly on the wall. And it's funny because I killed a gnat before on my wall here. But I wish I was a fly on the wall, man, to hear everything and the people that are going to be there. Oof. I'm sure they'll talk about it. They'll drop hints and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They'll drop hints. But, I would love like the meat and potatoes of that of their conversations. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Aries signs. Oh, I'm done. Not too bad. An hour and 17 minutes. Okay. Wait a minute, Edward. Aren't you a fire sign? And you're just coming in for fire signs? Hey, Soul of Jefe. Thank you for coming through, Soul of Jefe. If you have a question or you want a mini read, just drop your question and I'll do it after the fire sign reading. Thank you for coming through, Soul of Jefe. Let's go. Okay, ready? Timestamp. This is a general reading for our beautiful fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. It is the week of the fire horse New Year, the Lunar New Year for 2026. I'm excited, guys. And we're here at the fire sign reading. Oh my goodness. I'm excited. So excited. And I feel like a sign of relief, honestly. Sign of relief. So, my loves, I am going to deal a card for each of the signs, and I'm going to give each one their own individual reading. Okay, so allow me to pull the cards, and then we'll get into the reading. Okay. First, this is a message from the Angel Oracle deck. Angel Answer Oracle deck. What is the energy for Aries? Nice. How about for Leo? That the next solar eclipse is going to be for Leo season. Thank you, Spirit. What is the angel? What is the angel oracle message for our beautiful reading for our beautiful Leos? Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, interesting. And how about for Sagittarians? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Here we go. Let's go with the tarot now. We're going to pull one, but Spirit's like, hey, we'll give 4, we'll give 2, whatever. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to shuffle 3 times, and then we're going to serve. Serve, you hear me serve? Yeah, let's serve them. Let's serve them. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Sun rising is Sag. Oh, nice. It's for Aries. It's a fire card too. Oh, okay. What? Yeah, 4. All right. That's how all of that came out right there like that. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. Sagittarius. Nice. Thank you, Spirit. Love. Let's find out what's going on with Aries when it comes to love, Spirit. What's the message on love? What's the message on love? What's the message on love? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And this is for Sagittarius. Oh, interesting. All right, how about money? What's up, Joe? What's up with money and career for Aries, Spirit? What's up with money and career for Aries? I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. Oh, let me get that one. Hold on. I almost fell on the floor. Aries getting to make me work today. Hit the gym hard. Oh, there we go. Of course. Let's go. Leo. Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Shuffle 2 more. This is the second time. One more time. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Now, how about Sagittarius? Oh, nice. Thank you, Spirit. Animal. Spirit animal message. Spirit, what is the spirit animal message for our beautiful fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sag. Sun, Moon, Rising. Aries. I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Leo. Oh, okay. Sagittarius. Oh, that is wild because I looked here at the bird on the seal. And look at this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Spirit. And final message for our Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising is the angel number message. Some of these angel numbers are unconventional, and it's the reason why I took them out. And they've been hitting. Thank you, Spirit. Angel number message for Aries. Oh, thank you, Spirit. 27, awakening. Beautiful. Oh, Leo. Interesting. And Sagittarius. Oh, thank you, Spirit. 12. That's funny because Sagittarian season starts also, it goes into December. Am I right? Yeah, goes into December. Oh, interesting. All right, here we go. Thank you for your patience, guys. Gotta buy the dip. Always buy the dip. Psh. Always buy the dip. They're dipping now, for sure. Always buy the dip if that's what you're gonna do. You know, snag up silver whenever you can. Listen, everybody knows the dollar is dying. The dollar is dead. Having your money in the bank doesn't make sense anymore. I'm not a financial advisor, but common sense is like, damn, what do they give me for my money? Putting it in savings, 1%. Might as well just buy gold, buy physical gold, and keep it in your house or keep it somewhere safe, right? Don't ever tell people it's in your house. It's not in my house. All right, Aries, here we go. Aries, listen, you got recovery. This is a time where Spirit is telling you to look at your guides there, guiding you. Hey, that looks like Jesus. But yeah, look, like to recover. Like it's okay. Like it's a time to rest and recover. You've been grinding really hard. Yeah. It's time for recovery. You can't spend too much of your energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to call back your energy. I love that. That's great. And then what we have here, we're going to get some clarity on that because this is like some type of, and it's a fire card. It's Leo, it's fire card. But this is something about having some type of I think this is inner conflict. And I think this is why Spirit is saying, listen, it's time for rest. You know, this is some type of tension. Like you feel like you're in some type of competition. Do you have people that you feel that kind of like keep you in competition? They're competing with you. Like, I hope you don't think you have to compete with other people. Like, don't ever do that. And don't ever let anyone keep you in competition because that's some bullshit, you know? Like I have said, like this fire horse year it's not about playing small anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like people pleasing is done with. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, let's get some clarity on this Five of Wands. Oh, hold on. Page of Cups. Yeah, you see that? Hold on, I'm just going to put that there like that. Page of Cups. And that's surface energy too. Like this is just some BS that's going on. Like you just need to just nip it in the bud and that's it. You know, and that's why you need to recover. Because it's just things that's going on around you that you need to take control. Oh, there you go. Wow. Yeah. You see a lot of cups here. This is not about cups. Temperance is not about cups. It's a major arcana. Okay. This is about patience. Okay. Listening to yourself. This is look at this. It's about recovery. You see the wings back here? Look. That's 14. That's 5. You got 5 here as well, Aries. This is about you really recovering, and this is you like getting like now it's like getting your inspiration back here. This is also receiving some type of surprise. Is what's wrong with my visuals? Okay, my visuals are okay, right? Testing, testing, 1 2. Okay. So this is you about receiving some type of gift or a message from spirit. Like listen to you. It's gonna be like a very, very soft. It's like listen, you better chill. Time to recover. Time to take back. Thank you, Stacy. Okay, because this is balance. This is bringing balance. This is, see, 1 foot on earth and 1 foot in the air. I'm in the air. You hear me? Imagine 1 foot. You be doing something totally else, something else. Okay, if you got 1 foot in the ground and the other one in the air, trust me, maybe that's what you need. I don't know. Yoga. Stop. Uh, 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot in the water. That's balance. I think you're grinding too hard, Aries, because Aries do that. Like, or like really, yeah, like too much worry. I think this you have too much worry. Please trust the timing of your life. Okay? Something you need to pay attention because something expecting is gonna come through for you. Okay? And look at this, and it's gonna bring the balance that you need, the hope. I love that. That's great. And about love. If are you inquiring about someone? I don't know because it says something here about unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. Are you with somebody? Are you by yourself? Are you considering someone? Maybe you're not ready. Maybe this is what you need to heal from. Take the message as, put it where it fits. Money, award. You're going to be awarded lots of cups here. You see the cup here, cup, cup. Winning some type of money, some type of payoff for your effort, recognition, getting recognized in your job, possible advancement, stepping into some type of professional work, getting the fame that you deserve. Ain't that amazing? Yeah, listen. But it needs balance. Because when you get into this recovery phase, when you decide to take time out and be like, you know what, I'm just going to chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to worry about shit because spirit got my back right here. Spirit, look, Jesus got your back. Right? Got your back. Your angel guides got your back right there. Look at that. Sorry for the glare. You need to trust. Please trust. Okay? Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Oh yeah, teaming up. A lot of times we're not made to do it alone. You know what I'm saying? And number 77, awakening. You are undergoing a profound spiritual awakening that will lead you towards a path of success, epiphanies, and breakthroughs in all aspects of your life. Listen, this too as well, because sometimes I get that message, but I don't always get that message. But I did say you feel like you feel like people are keeping you in some type of competition. Success is coming your way, so be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like, know who your friends are. All right? Here we go. Ask yourself, in what areas of my life am I experiencing spiritual growth? And how can I harness this awakening to achieve success and breakthroughs? That's the temperance. That's being in peace, being at one, grounded. And you receive these messages. See the sun back there? I love that. Reflect on recent insights or revelations you've had and consider how You can apply these to create positive changes and breakthroughs in your life, Aries. Beautiful. Now let's go to Leo. That Leo here got freaking crazy cards here. Something about some type of teamwork and community, some type of collaboration. Oh, first of all, excuse me. Something about in the near future. What are you inquiring about? What is in your heart, Leo? Whatever it is, it's coming in the near future. Something is happening in the near future. You know what else is happening in the near future? The freaking solar eclipse in your sign, my boy or my girl. I'm just saying, I'm just putting that out there. Okay. Here we have three of this is some type of collaboration. But somebody feels like they're trying, I don't know, there's some like I don't know, like people like aren't being too truthful with you, you know? Be careful with any type of deception. This is a 3, this is a 7. Like so it feels like somebody I in that kind of feel like is on your team, but it's there's like some type of deception with this. They're not being very honest. They're not being very upfront with you. That's just a warning, putting it out there, just saying, right? And then you have here Queen of Cups, someone coming into your energy. Someone listen to a particular Queen of Cups, an older woman, a wiser woman, emotionally balanced, or this could be you. Okay, this could be you, and displaying of some type of compassion. This is Gemini, this is Cancer. And something that this person will actually, ooh, whatever guidance, intuitive hits, whatever, listening to your intuition is going to lead to like joy, celebration, something very, very successful coming through for you. I love the 4 of Wands. That's like 11, 11. All right, this is Aries, fire, right? Something's going to lead to a lot of joy because you did listen to your intuition, or you listened to a wiser person, a wiser older person. I'm just saying, it could be something about marriage. Are you seeking marriage? Getting married? I don't know. I'm just saying, right? Also about community, lots of community here. There's a lot of community, but the people in your, be careful with the people in your community. They're gonna come like, they might come off like as a friend, but they're really not. I don't know why I say that. I don't say that a lot in a lot of the readings, pero it came out, so I gotta say it. Something about love, something about separation, taking your time. Maybe, you be traveling, or a timeout, a break, okay? Or maybe uh, if you're single, you've been separated a long time from being in a relationship, okay? Which is okay for now, which is fine, because you still need to work on like a lot of things in your life. Here we have the frame, steady income coming in, money, uh, organizing, some type of accomplishment, achievements, the frame, right? Where you put your awards, something about creativity, an art, whether it's art or design, going into your own business, self-employed, home oriented. That's also the 4 of Wands. Very interesting. But that's good. Some type of steady income, being rewarded for your efforts. And we got the animal spirit. We got the jaguar, the black jaguar, old soul. Walking through life with confidence and grace, you have power from beyond the world. focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. And 11, patience. Okay, changes are coming in your life and you need to be aware of them. Don't rush to conclusions before you have all the information. Taking your time will prevent harm to others and ensure thoughtful decisions. Ask yourself, in what areas of my life do I need to practice more patience and wait for the full picture to emerge? Today, focus on being mindful and taking things one step at a time, trusting that the right answers will come with time and clarity. Thank you, Spirit. And finally, for Aquarian, hear me say Aquarians, ay Dios santo, what's wrong with me? Actually, today is the last day of Aquarius season, and tomorrow begins Pisces. Sagittarius, my goodness, big happy changes. Come on now, let's go. Look at this, trusting in the divine, trusting in the timing of your life. I keep saying that all night tonight, just throwing your hands up. Isn't that beautiful? That's renewal, like a whole new version of yourself, just shining through. Love that. And here, what is this? Oh, look at that. Of course. Finally, here, if this is not an older person in your life, a divine feminine energy, then this is you, okay? This is demanding the truth, standing in your boundaries, okay? Not mincing words, clarity, like that's all you want right now. This is really standing in your power. The Queen of Swords doesn't play, okay? She's very clear-minded. She knows exactly where she wants to go and what she expects from others, okay? And here you go, engagement. Ooh, in a relationship, possibly with someone, talking about an engagement. Are you engaged? You could be looking at an engagement. An engagement doesn't also necessarily mean about marriage, but you might be meeting up with someone. Ooh, yeah, you might be meeting up with someone. So very interesting. Okay, so this is standing in your power, clarity coming through, a whole new version of yourself. This is like you not playing small anymore, just as I said with the fire horse here. Okay, this is not playing small anymore. This is really stepping into your power. Meeting up with someone, possibly. Here we got seal. This is business contract documents. Somebody's going to give you some money. All right, are you writing something? Do you want to write a book? You could do it, but then you're also very firm in your job, in your position, and your career. It's very, very good. Okay, or it's going to be very good. Angel number, right, with the two birds. I said that. Look at this, an angel number, animal spirit rather. Look at that. Mastery, unbelievable. The eagle, that is the eagle there. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Love it. Thank you, Spirit. That's beautiful. And finally, 12, 12, that's 33 and reduces to 6. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. It says the universe advises you to act with caution. It is important not to pursue all your ideas at once. Instead, make a choice and focus on the option that will provide more stability for your future. You see that staying put here, like very firm in your position, in your job, or on the path that you want to go on, right? Beautiful. As far as your career is concerned, ask yourself, what choices do I need to make now, and which options will offer the most stability and long-term benefit? Take time to evaluate your options carefully. List the potential benefits and risks of each choice, and choose the one that aligns best with your long-term goals and provide the most stability. There you go. In a nutshell, whatever provides the most stability for you. I love that. That's being very honest with yourself as the Queen of Swords. Not only demanding the truth of others, but also realizing the truth within yourself. Being honest with yourself. Fire signs, I pray that resonated. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, let me get some water. Hold on. Wow, I can't believe this. I'm actually going to do this within the 2 hours. Final reading of the night is our earth signs. Let's go. This went a lot smoother than I thought. I've never done it this way. All right, awesome. Guys, thank you so much for coming in, for chatting, for hanging around with me. You guys are so awesome. Let's go here. All right. All right, boom. And then here we go. Fix that. All right, guys, welcome to the final reading of the evening for our earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm not running on fumes just yet. Not just yet. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, my loves, here we go. All right, timestamp. This is a general reading for our beautiful earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is the week of the Lunar New Year, the year of the fire horse. Very exciting times, guys. Very exciting times ahead. Listen, earth signs, we know how you don't like change. We understand that you like order, okay? But if you're looking to really radically change your life because you don't like the way certain things are going on in your life, this is the year to do it. This is the fire that you need, okay? So don't be stubborn, okay? And you need to flow. You need to flow with the energy, okay? I know a lot of times you're practical, like Virgos, but this is really going to take you out of your comfort zone, okay? Really, really take you out of your comfort zone, but put you in a position of power in your own life, in your career, right? Leveling up your goals, who you are as a person, giving life to your goals, giving life to your life. All right, so I am going to, let's go, Capricorn. I am going to pull a card for for each of these signs. So bear with me, okay? And then I'm going to give each one their own reading. That way it's easy for me to do the timestamps later, okay? So here we go, Spirit. What is the Angel Answer Oracle message for our beautiful Taurians? What's the message about this tonight's reading? What's the message? Oh, thank you, Spirit. It's up to you. Oh, very interesting. Now, how about for our Virgos? Thank you, Virgos, which are ruled by Gemini. Ruled by Mercury, not ruled by Gemini. Oh, they'd be like, ugh. But Virgos feel that way about Geminis, but they really shouldn't. They're mercurial brothers and sisters, right? But what I wanted to say is be careful because we are going into Mercury retrograde in Pisces for the 26th, did I say? And then you got that planetary parade going on the 28th. I'm telling you, so many astrological events. Final shuffle. If nothing comes out, I'm going to pick up what's up on top, Virgo. Okay. There we go. Peaceful resolution. Ooh, nice. And for our cappies. I might even go live that day. Am I going to go live that day? When Mercury goes retrograde. We are in the post shadow phase now, but I'm going to shuffle one more time, Caps. If not, then I'll pick out what's up. Well, there we go. Compromise. Oh, wow. Compromise as well. Who else got compromised? Somebody got compromised. Let's go here. Thank you, Spirit. Here we go. Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message for beautiful Taurians? What's the message from Spirit? The guidance, the clarity. We're going to get clarity on that. That's for sure. How about for Virgo? Oh, let's try that again. You know what? I'm going to give it, but I'm going to get clarity on that because that fell down and it fell upright. So, and I saw it. So, what's going on, Earth signs? Capricorn. What's the message? Oh, here we go. What is going on? I have to get clarity to all of them. Some challenges presenting. Let me see what's going on here. What do we have? Virgo. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we have Urano still that is in Taurus. Hates to be in Taurus, by the way. And let's go here where I'm looking at my list of months that's going on Taurus. All right. Things will pick up in March, Taurus. Cappy. Things will start picking up in April. And Virgo, where are you, Virgo, on my list here? And in May, Virgo, things will start picking up in May. Ugh, that's a way out, but listen, it is what it is. Okay, let's get love here. What's going on with love? What's going on with love? Thank you, Spirit. What's going on with love as far as Taurus? What's going on with love? What's going on with love? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Interesting. What's going on with love with Virgo? What's going on with love? Two more times. Oh, hold on. There we go. And what's going on with love with Capricorn? That came out quick. Oh, nice. Let's go. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. Soul. Edward Silver. Yeah, man. Buy up that silver. Buy up that copper, man. I'm telling you. Buy up that copper. Then it's not financial advice, but shit. I said it before and I'll say it again. Nobody was talking about the way freaking copper pumped. Anyway, here we go. Money. When it comes to Taurus, what's going on with money? What's going on with money with Taurus, Spirit? The Bull. Last shuffle. Nothing comes out. I'll pick up what's up on top. Something is getting stuck. Oh, here we go. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo. Okay, we'll give those two to Virgo. Capricorn. Two more shuffles. One more. Oh, thank you, Spirit. What do we have here? Very nice. And let's give a message from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Guys, thank you so much for your patience, for hanging out with me tonight. It's so awesome to be in your company. Thank you, Spirit. Taurus. Virgo. Also two. What? Nice. Wow. And for Capricorn. Oh, we go. Nice. And final message for our earth signs, sun, moon, rising. The angel number oracle deck. For Taurus, please, what is the final angel number message? Thank you, Spirit. Quadruple twos. Virgo. Spirit. Oh, double 44. Nice. And Capricorn. There we go. 1818. Nice. Okay, here we go. Taurus, first message from the angels. It's up to you. The message is whatever is in your heart, it's up to you to make the decision. Okay? No one else. Just you. Okay? And then we're going to pull clarity on these. Because here's something about your money, some type of, are you upset from some type of investment, losing out on some money? Somebody's keeping you out of like some type of keeping you out of some type of negotiation. This is not good. And this is your card. This is Taurus. What's going on? Being left out in the cold. Be careful with your investments. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some clarity here, Spirit. For Taurus, what's going on with this Five of Pentacles? Thank you, Spirit. Knowing the truth. Ask for what's rightfully yours. Oh, there we go. Boom, shakalaka. The Magician. Yep. Remember what I said? And then at the bottom of the deck, justice being served for you. Okay. There's somebody's keeping you out of something. Okay. Like not giving you your fair share, keeping you out. You experience some type of loss, a loss of something, something. Okay. Either it's happened or it's going to happen. Okay. But this is, listen, the Queen of Wands, the divine feminine. This divine feminine energy, don't fucking play. She doesn't mince words. She lays down the law. And she asks for clarity. And you see her hands out. When I saw the hands out, no, you're going to give me. You're going to give me what's rightfully mine. I demand of it. Okay. Now, if this is not a particular situation, then this is something as a whole in your life. Like you're tired of, you know what? I'm tired of this situation. You know, something has been robbing you of your energy and it's affected your finances, and you said, I had enough. And then here you come, knowing your power, and boom, the magician giving you listen. Thank you, spirit. Okay, everything using your power, the power that you have within. Okay, and manifesting whatever it is you want to bring into your energy, because you cut the bullshit right here. Look, and justice is served. Another major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. So yeah, time to put your foot down. That's all I gotta say. Because the game stopped right here, and justice will be served in your favor, Taurus. So don't worry about it. Okay, and then come here when it comes to love. What's going on? This might not be a message for everyone, but somebody is. Are you involved with somebody and they're fucking up your money? Something's going on very deep. This is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I pulled that card even before I got into this reading. Can you believe that? Yo, that's wild. Whatever it is going to iron itself out because you're putting your foot down. That's it. You're done. Gift here. You will be. You see, this is the justice served. You're going to be given a gift. Giving and receiving a sudden windfall. Generosity. That's wild. Receiving the financial support that you deserve. Okay. You might be going on a vacation. Hell, after all this shit, I take a vacation too. Here we go. A partnership, something about partnership, a puffin. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Ask for help how? By using all of the tools that you have. The magician has all the tools to make magic happen. That's all I'm saying. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. There you go. Time to switch friends, something. Trying to clean house. That's all I'm saying. You got the 4 twos. Stick to it. Choose a path and stick to it, making slow and steady progress. This card signifies the need for patience and consistent effort while working towards a significant goal or manifestation. Ensure that all aspects of your plan are organized and aligned. And you tend to do that very well. Ask yourself, what path am I currently following? And how can I stay committed and make steady progress towards my goal? Review your current plans and ensure everything is in order. Take one actionable step today towards your goal and commit to making consistent progress, no matter how small. Thank you, Spirit. I hope that resonated, Taurus. Here we go, Virgos. Peaceful resolution. A peaceful resolution is coming in, or it's time to offer a peaceful resolution. A peaceful resolution will be asked, will be offered rather. I got to pull clarity on that too because something got you up in your head about something. I'll leave these in order. Let me just put these right here. Something's up in your head about something, Virgo. It got you staying up at night, stressed. Who got you stressed, Virgo? You're worried about something. Something's keeping you up at night. Let's find out what's going on. What's the clarity? What's the clarity, Spirit? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Something about long-term investments. Something about long-term investments, about your money. That's what Virgo could listen. If anybody be getting money, it's Virgo. What's going on here? Yeah, don't be distracted, especially during this time. You're worried about something, an offer is going to come in at the bottom of the deck, but you're going to get the clarity. This is entrepreneur. This is you working hard. This is something about some type of long term. You're worried about long term, generational, uh, whatever it is. It has to do with your family. It has to do with your legacy. Okay, you're worried something. Yeah, you're worried about it, and something else outside of you. Something outside of you is distracting you. You know what I'm saying? Stay concentrated because clarity is coming. Right here, major clarity is coming about the situation, whatever it is that you're worried about. Look, we started with the swords and we end with the swords. You want to get this after Nine of Swords. Major clarity is coming through. Don't even worry about it. What Virgo. What sign is in Virgo right now? No signs are in Virgo right now. At least I don't think so. If it's, oh wait, I got it right here. Hold on. But it's also the opposition. Give me 1 second. I got right here, February. Boom. Let me go here. I'm checking to see what planets are in Virgo right now. Oh, the South Node. Very interesting. The South Node. Hold on. Hold on. I kind of had a feeling it was the South Node. Uh, the South Node is about past patterns, letting go of any karmic residue. Something, yeah, South Node is about releasing, refining things in your life. Are it's like you're trying to make moves, more long-term moves for your family, for your legacy, for your family, and some type of peaceful resolution is needed for this to unfold. Letting go of outdated patterns as well is South Node. So very interesting. This goes very deep, Virgos. Which is the opposition? Where this is your opposite sign is in of course, Pisces. Pisces is your opposite sign. You got hella planets in your opposite sign, which is Pisces. Yeah, they're going through it. They're freaking going through it. And we're going into Pisces season 2, so there's several challenges that you're going to be come into, but major clarity is coming in. Don't even worry about it. Major clarity is coming in. Okay. Gotta give it to them the way, Spirit says. Something here about your relationship. Making an effort in the relationship will definitely be worth taking steps towards making this effort. in your relationship, in your connection. Maybe you are considering someone new. Okay. Anchor, as far as your money and your career. Money, you see, there is some type of money blocks. Are you experiencing some type of money blocks? Because this 10 of coins came in the reverse. There is some type of money blocks. Okay. Are you feeling stuck? Don't worry, because the clarity is going to come through here. Look, when it comes to your money, you're going to devise a money strategy. It's going to be wise spending. It's the long game. You are playing the long game. I think you needed to a career, be a leader, okay? And you're really, really thinking things through. This is it right here. Holy smokes. Thinking things through right here. Okay, here we go. Bear power, the grizzly bear. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strengths. I never give up. I will succeed. There you go. Demonstrating the power of the bear. I like that green background there for Virgo. And grace. You who glide across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Now, here you go, 44. Take a risk. Now is a good time to take action on tasks that require initiative, creativity, and reputations of success, rather than waiting for things to change on their own. Ask yourself, what specific risks can I take right now that align with my goals and creativity? Identify one area where you can take a calculated risk and make a concrete plan to move forward with confidence and realistic expectations. That's the clarity that you're going to get. That's exactly the clarity that you're going to get on which direction, what move to make. So just stay patient, Virgo. Just stay patient. All right, last reading of the night. Our Capricorns also got compromise. Never give up, never surrender. There you go. There you go, Virgo. Silver Day's pumping you up. Let's go. Please show what's going on here. I'm trying to get your comments up here. I don't want to it. What? My screen freeze? No, I'm still on, right? I don't know what's wrong. Sorry. But yeah, never give up, never surrender. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's go. Compromise. Spirit is asking you to compromise. There we go. It's just lagging. Oh, are we going to start with the Mercury retrograde stuff now? We're asking to compromise, Capricorn. What is it? What's in your heart? What's in your mind? What are things that you need to compromise? And here we go. Some type of, we're going to get clarity on this. Oh, not this deck. This deck. Clarity is something about somebody feels like they're getting away with something with you. Or be careful with someone acting strategically against you. Be careful. Okay. Let's see what's going on here, Spirit. Let's get some clarity here on the Seven of Swords, because this sneakiness, you're going to find out whatever it is, you're going to find out who and who this person is, or what they're up to. 10, 11. Something very significant is going to happen or has happened. You got the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Or has, and these are two major arcana. So whatever this is something big in your life. It's going to cause you to compromise. Some actions of someone else, or just something, feeling kind of betrayed in the past by someone or something. And now it's like justice being served, justice going to be served. That's funny because look at this. Look at this. Let me show you something. You see what she's holding there? And the scales right there. Very interesting. It's like somebody's doing some shit to your back and you're going to find out about it. It's like you're having this protection that you're getting. They're going to be exposed. But something you got to compromise something. Or they're going to try to compromise. They're going to try to compromise with you. But it's going to cause a split, a divide. It's like a sudden change is going to happen. And it has to happen. And thank God that this was on the upright. Because if it was in the reverse, ay. Okay. The bottom of this deck, you got the Wheel of Fortune. And what did I say the bottom of the deck was? What was the other one? Oh, Hermit. Yeah, this is definitely going to make you go into Hermit mode, going within. I kind of pictured certain things that they were in a particular way, but this is leading you here. Oh, I didn't even show it. Here at the bottom of this deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, things are finally going your way. Like there's a life cycle, a turning point, a destiny turning for you. But there's something big has to happen. Something big. The shift or did happen, right? It's happening. It happens, or it's going to happen. But it has to happen. You got to compromise. You're like, okay, I'm okay with it. Changing your perspective, right? That's this, changing your perspective. Oh, and the King of Wands. Standing in your power for sure. Nice. Action. Taking a lot of action. Like finally, like, you know what? You're finally in your power here after this whole situation happens. Going wise, going within. Right? Hermit. You got a lot of major arcana cards here, Capricorn. Holy crap. This is you having love here. Love. A heart-to-heart conversation with someone. Honestly discuss your feelings with another person, whoever that person is. But it's going to call upon a heart-to-heart conversation. That's very interesting. And as far as your money and your career, award, winning some money, you're getting paid, your effort is being paid off, right? That's that justice as well. Maybe somebody was trying to be sneaky when it comes to, I don't know, some type of communication, but with what? You know, maybe some type of money. I don't know. You know, and now you're being rewarded, the payoff for your effort, recognition, some type of advancement in your job. Could that be it? Are you having issues with people at your job? They're being sneaky. I don't know. That could be it. But you're definitely getting an advancement. Work, getting fame, getting recognition. Very interesting. Here you go. With the animal spirit is giraffe visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Oh, you know, I love giraffes. They're probably one of my favorite animals. Visionary. Tall. Do you say stand tall, tall like the tower? I'm thinking the tower, right? the long neck of the giraffe, like standing tall after, right? This kind of letdown, like a disappointment, you know, but this like a rude, like having a bit of a rude awakening. But now it's like, oh, now now your vision, look, your vision is 2020 now. Oh yeah, let's get it. 1818, meant for success, purpose, change, prosperity, life path, transformation. That's this too. That's transformation. And then with the wheel of fortune, good luck, karma, right? And what do I say? Karma is the law of cause and effect, right? Justice being served. The wheel of fortune turning in your favor. And then you have here 1818. That's 9. That still reduces to the number 9. A major change is coming. Oh my gosh. I just read that. Look. Do you see that? Thank you, Spirit. Let's welcome it. A major change is coming. And while you may feel this, why it may feel disruptive, it's guiding you towards success. My cards don't play. Oh my gosh. I just saw the card under this one. I just pulled it out. I just said it's guiding you towards success. And look at this one. That is divine partnerships. That's love. That's being supported. That's finding your inner happiness. Wow. And that's 10. And this is 1010. Yo. Wow. Welcome in this huge tower moment. Whatever it is. Embrace this shift. I just said embrace. I can't believe I just said that. I said embrace this tower moment. Or I said accept this. What did I say? Roll back the tape. And then it says embrace this shift. I just say embrace this tower moment, right? That's crazy. As it will lead you to your purpose and financial prosperity soon. The reasons for this change will become clear. Why? Where's the here, Hermit? Because you're gonna go within and you're gonna become a lot wiser. Okay? You're gonna become a lot wiser, and then it's gonna lead to success. He's an entrepreneur, the King of Wands. He's focused, he's passionate. Wow. Amazing. What changes? Ask yourself. It says embrace the shift and embrace the shift as it will lead you to your purpose and financial prosperity soon. The reasons for this change will become clear, revealing your true path. What changes are you facing? How can you embrace them to align with success? Prepare yourself for upcoming changes by setting clear goals and staying focused on your purpose. Embrace the shifts as opportunities for growth and success will be open to discovering new paths. And if that's not a powerful and final message, I don't know what is. You are meant for success. Amazing. Earth signs, I pray that resonated. Capricorn, I pray that resonated. Thank you so much, Spirit. That's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Guys, amazing reading tonight. I love the way this played out. I never did it this way, like I said before, but this played out very, very nicely. Thank you, Spirit. My loves, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for commenting in the chat. Guys, you're amazing. Beautiful alignments coming up, especially for the 20th. I did a little bit of a breakdown for the 20th. What's going to happen the 20th with that Neptune and Saturn conjunction. Like that's like I could see that so clear, so clear. And I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to alchemize the energy and make it work for me, because that's what you're supposed to do. That's how you're supposed to do it, right? So guys, Let's see. I'll be on next week, hopefully Wednesday. I don't know. That might even be the Mercury retrograde, the 26th. When is the 26th? What day does it fall on? The 26th. Can you believe after next week we're already going to be in March? I mean, February is a fast month, but do you see how we're already like going into the third month? Meant for success. Yeah, there you go. There you go. 1818. Got the giraffe. Love it. You're very welcome, Silver Days. You're very welcome. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful that you guys allow me to read for you, right? Because I do this really, really out of the love of my heart, and you know, and it's a gift. It's a gift, and I share it freely. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Oh, it's a Thursday. Thank you for letting me know. All right, so I'll be on the day before. Be ready for some craziness. Be ready for some craziness for Mercury retrograde, but do not. That's my advice. Don't do any major contract signing. Remember, it's going to happen in Pisces. Okay. It's going to happen in Pisces. And let me read my notes. Let me just get it out there. Okay. Let me just get it out there because it affects the market as well. Okay. Yes, Mercury retrograde is the 26th and it's in Pisces. I remember, what did I say Pisces? Did I break down what Pisces was before? Pisces is the mind, its emotions. It's ruled by them. It's ruled by Neptune, right? Neptune is dreams, illusions, your intuition, spirituality. So it's going to cause that fogginess. The Mercury retrograde. Mercury is what? It's thinking also. It's communication. It's about data. It's about trade, transactions, market, technology. Okay. It's going to be some fogginess. I don't do any investing ever on Mercury retrogrades. Okay. I don't mess with the market. I just let it ride, let it do whatever it do. You know, I mean, listen to me. I mean, if my favorite coin, if my XRP happens to go down to 50 cents, you think I'm not going to buy? Of course I'm going to buy. But remember, there might be some fake outs. So pay attention, because there might be some fake outs for the market at that time as well. Okay. So there's going to be some unclear signals. There's going to be some faking out. There could be some faking out, like something might go up, but then whoosh, it goes back down. Or it could be like reversal, like a really radical reversal. You know what I'm saying? So there could be a lot of misinterpretation during that time. Be careful with chart analysis, because there's going to be a lot of misinterpretation. All right, because people are going to be very emotional, and there's going to be a lot of emotional narratives and stuff. So they're going to be like overriding facts and going to be more in their even more in their emotions. The communication is not going to be clear. Okay. So it's like, even though your intuition increases because Mercury is in Pisces, but the fact that it's in retrograde, okay, the fact that it's in retrograde, the clarity is going to decrease. You won't have that clarity, right? Mercury does give clarity, but when it's retrograde, it doesn't give that clarity. Clarity act. Look, I'm talking about clarity and clarity act in April. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. Brad said by the end of April, Wheel of Fortune by the end of April. By the end of April. Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. By the end of April, where's Jupiter? Oh, Jupiter will be in Cancer. Oh, the King of Wands, natural leader, investment. Oh, interesting. The world, completion, Saturn, Earth, Saturn. Yup. I'm telling you, man. That's exactly when it's going to happen. 75. Oh, interesting. 75%. Why would he say that number specifically, 75%? That reduces to the number 12, which reduces to the number 3. Oh, that's interesting. See, because that's code talk. Like, why would he throw out 75%? You know he was at the World Financial Forum. You know that boy was there. Like, he had to have been there. Okay? He had to have been there. But why would he say 75%? That's very interesting. You know, of course he knows. 3 is my number. Oh, 3 is your number? Yeah, I hear you. 3 is a great number. Yeah, 3 is creativity, it's communication. Wait a minute, isn't today a 3 universal day? What's today's date? I'm drawing a blank right now. Wait a minute. Wait. Mooney, you're losing it. Today's the 18th. How am I going to forget? 18 is my day. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Today is a 3 universal day. Holy smokes. Today's a 3 universal day, guys. Anyway, does anybody have any questions? Throw them in the chat. I'll answer it, whatever. Mini reading. We'll give you a few minutes. Put it together. What do you want? Ash Wednesday. That's right. Oh, you know what? You're right, because when I went to the gym today, everybody had like these things on their forehead. I was like, what is that? I said, oh, damn, I think it's Ash Wednesday today. I was raised Catholic. I stopped following the religion a long time ago. But that's right, it is. And I was like, why does he have that tattoo on his forehead? I said, the first thing I said was tattoo. I was like, Mooney, that's not a tattoo. This is Ash Wednesday. Let me see. Any questions? Last part of the show. Does anybody have any questions? What's in your heart? What's in your mind? Going once. You said the same thing this morning? Yeah. You said the same thing this morning. Going once. Going twice. Remember, the market's going to be real crazy next week. Oh, and then it is Mercury retrograde is going to be retrograded until the 20th of March. So, yeah, stay clear of signing any contracts or making any big moves. But that's my advice. You do whatever you want. I'm just saying, you do whatever you want. But personally, me, especially I have mercurial energy. Yeah. No bueno for me. Let's go. Wonder Wild Treehouse Pirates. I love that name. Question 1. Any original rites of passage you've created for your kiddos? Quarter 1 or question 1? I'm not going to assume. Do you mean quarter 1? Any original rites of passage you've created? Why are my ears ringing? You've created for your kiddos. Very interesting. Any rituals pertaining to celebrating? Oh, question. Okay, question. Any rituals pertaining to celebrating lives of departed beloved that you recommend for single parents? If family is divorced and a relative passes, hard to celebrate together. Oh, I hear you. You want to know something? That's as far as the rites of passage. That's something that really has been on my heart, but I've never phrased it that way. As far as rites of passage, I've never phrased it that way, but I get what you're saying because that's been in my heart for an extremely long time. And it happens when and it's so funny. It's so funny because I really started going down that path when my brother, my only sibling, passed in 2021. May he rise in power, which we are coming up to the anniversary of his passing coming April. 5 years. And it's another reason why because if you look back at my videos, they don't date back before 2021. Why? Because when my brother passed, that was a huge spiritual experience for me. I went through, first I got majorly sick, but it was happening during COVID. But I shifted. My spiritual journey took me to a whole other level. I had a crazy transformation and a huge awakening because of his passing. And they say that when close relatives, right? Because that's what I could relate to. Yes, we have our ancestors, but I could relate more to my close relative because that's the closest. I still have both of my parents, thank God. Um, but that's the closest person that, of course, we shared a womb together, that passed. And when he passed is when I had a huge spiritual awakening, and it's what led me to do these shows. Because for me, these shows, I'm considered, first it was to break through my my social anxiety. I'm huge, and I still do, but I know how to manage it a lot better. But I consider it as a legacy to my children and to my grandchildren, because my grandchildren started to really talk to me. I don't have any grandkids, but spiritually they've been talking to me. So it's been about journaling and leaving uh, messages, powerful message for them. One, in prayer, and two, in everything that I do in my journals. Do you know what I mean? So as far as rites of passage, I'm having conversations, and it's okay, because these are things that these are valid, very, very valid things. And this is just a reminder to keep me on this path, right? Um, Rites of passage for my children is having where we're having a lot deeper conversations about where we were prior to coming here, and how, and as I get deeper and deeper into their grimoires, on how we absolutely made contracts before coming here, and having them understand that there's more than just this 3D. You know what I'm saying? So that's been very, very spiritual. And we're definitely leveling up, and we're evolving in that sense, right? And as far as rituals are personal to people. As far as what you would do about, people who are departed. And I'm a single parent as well. And and listen, I don't know about y'all, but I had some really weird dreams lately, but even more so like the day that it was the solar eclipse. I was dreaming during that time. I decided not to go out to work. I made an effort not to go to work. And I don't ever sleep late, but I know I was sleeping during that time, and and I had many dreams that day, or that morning, night, kind of hard to tell, but those early morning hours, I had many, many dreams, but I specifically dreamt of the solar eclipse. It was very wild. And my dreams are revealing many different things, especially about my brother, my, that past. And you will receive messages from your departed loved ones from the other side, and it is up to you to interpret them. It's solely up to you. Don't let anyone tell you, because I'm telling you, we could read so many books on, the afterlife, the this, the that. There's so much information out there, but everyone's journey is their own, right? Nobody could ever tell you your truth and who you are. This is why it's so important to understanding yourself, right? And connecting with yourself in a very deep spiritual manner. Okay? And understanding and seeing things and you interpreting them. It's your story, right? So as far as rituals, I have my own rituals. And but I don't impose them on anyone. But communication, you want to communicate, you can communicate with them. And if they're allowed to communicate with you, they're not always allowed to communicate with you on the other side, because my brother communicates with me sometimes, and there's certain things that he can tell me and other things that he cannot. He cannot tell me. And he's a fire sign. My brother's an Aries. And this just came out. Wild. So let's see. The passage always trying to learn what works well for young folks connecting with astronomy, astrology amidst their different growth stages. Yeah. You're the leader. I didn't raise my kids in this. I was stone cold Catholic. And then I went to a Christian cult. And I was Bible thumping. I was a Bible thumping Jesus believer. Not that I don't. That Jesus is an allegory, and this is my opinion. Okay, and it's our story of coming down here to the earth, right? Having powers within and displaying those powers, and then then we're out of here. And I'm like, how am I going to show my kids this? This is completely teaching them something else that I'm the one responsible for teaching them. And Spirit says, listen, just lead. All you need to do is lead. They're going to see the light within you. They're going to see the light within you. And then they're going to start making the connections, all in good time. I show my kids the synchronicities. They're like, wow, Mom, I can't believe that. And the synchronicities happen right in their face. The synchronicities happen right in their face. And they're like, wow, Mom. And then they start listening to their dreams and they become very open. Then they start seeing the signs. And little by little, they start opening like their minds, their chakras. They make connections. You can't push them too much either. You know what I'm saying? Everything in divine timing. And that's how it's been working out with my kids. And they're like, wow, Mom, like I'm thinking of things differently, and this and this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? No pressure. An answer at beginning of stream. Just curious to learn about any fresh, new, young teen friendly ritual rites of passage that work for parents rooted in nature. Yeah. Just have them ground. It's all little steps, touching grass, understanding, right? That connection with earth. I let them light candles. They love to light candles. Even when I was a little girl, I loved to light candles. Let them light candles. Let them light incense. Let them understand that everything that they say, they manifest. And the fact that they're so young, they're even more powerful, and they'll start making the connections. But I, as a parent, um, I just have to lead, because they're always watching. No matter what age they are always watching. And energy, and as the energy grows within you, it's going to shine even more, and they're gonna just absorb it. They're sponges. They're gonna absorb it, and they're gonna absolutely love it. And the connection that I have with my children now versus before, the woman that I was now back then, oh, it's next level. It's next level. And they're not even that deep into it. You know what I'm saying? I don't pressure them. I don't like to feel like I'm coming off like brainwashy. No, I don't do that. If they want to believe, in things, whatever resonates with them, because my truth isn't necessarily their truth either. You know what I'm saying? This is always being truthful, being disciplined in your emotions, and they will follow, right? Your leader, and they will follow. That's wild. That's mental clarity, mental emotion. Mental clarity, authority, truthfulness, being honest whenever they speak, right? When they ask questions. That's beautiful. Valuing highly your sharing about the next gen inspo of your streaming. Awesome. Yeah. Like that's my kids. That's for my children. That's for my next generation. I'm preparing myself physically, financially, for my kids if they decide to have children, right? But yeah, gratitude for your encouragement. Thank you so much. Wonder Wild Treehouse Pirate. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for your questions. I love it. Gratitude for your encouragement per individual, remembrance, rituals. Yeah, absolutely. Energy never lies. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Listen, absolutely. Remember, always give children their space. Like, I don't like to influence my kids and whatever they pick up naturally, they'll pick up. And it's like what is within will always show itself. Like the truth, they'll make the connections themselves. You know, it's just about trusting in the process. You know, trusting in the process. There's a lot to go on. There is a lot going on in this world, and trust me, they already see that they're part of a very small community of children who are like-minded. It's like, ma, wow, these kids, and my kids go to school. I have to, because I have to work. I'm the sole provider. you know I can't be at home, giving, which that's the imbalance, right? It's a shame. But I was always truthful with them, you know so it's good social skills. They see, oh my gosh, the kids and the reality of the way things are. Like, oh no, I don't want to be that. I can't have friends like that, and blah, 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 you know what I'm saying. So, but yeah, I pray that that helped in some way, or answered the questions in some way. And thank you so much for asking. You're amazing. Guys, I love you so much. Let me jump off of this thing, and we will see each other next time. And so much love to you. Thank you for sharing this time with me, right? I always say time is the most valuable thing. And thank you for sharing your time with me. Wow, great show tonight, Move. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this was the first one up in here tonight. We learned a lot about ourselves. Oh yeah, that's what it's about, right? It's a little bit every day, learning something new every day. Thank you so much, guys. All right, I'm sending you so much love. As always, I ask the Most High to put a ring of protection around our loved ones, to protect them whether we are near or far. So much love to you. Always wishing you health, wealth, prosperity, success, love, peace, abundance, joy, freedom, a life of ease. That's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. All right, guys. We'll talk soon. Okay. Hey, listen, hit me up in my DM on Instagram. Okay. I'm always on there. Well, not always, but that's where mostly people could get in contact with me. All right. I love you guys. Bye. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening and enjoy the rest of your week. Take care, guys. Bye.